Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So to get started with this look, I'm going to start with MAC's Time Check Lotion and just rubbing this all over my face. And of course, the masking tape underneath the eyes. For today's look, I'm going to be using my custom palette I made from MAC. And the first color I'm going to be using is Rule. So I'm going to go in with a big blending brush and just using this shade on my crease. The next shade I'm going to be going in with is Embark. And I am using another blending brush, but I'm using one that I have a little bit more control over. It is less poofy, it's a bit shorter, so it's not going to be as fluffy, it's not going to go everywhere. So I'm just using this on my outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm still going to be using the same shade Embark, but I'm switching over to a Petite Eye Blender brush just so I have a little bit more control. And I'm going to be going from the inner corner all the way out to my outer crease and using the same shade Embark and just blending this out. I might be saying this wrong, but the next color I'm going to use is Cream Day Violet, and I'm going to be using the same blending brush and using this on my outer crease. So I'm kind of just going on top where I had the Embark shade and putting this on the top and just blending it in with it. So I start getting a nice shade of purple going, and it's a smooth transition. This is my absolute favorite color from MAC. It's called Beautiful Iris, and I'm going to be using this color on my lid. So I'm going to take a flat brush and just pat this color down. What I love about this is how well it blends in with any color. So just laying this on top, it just blends so nicely. And with the very first blending brush that I use, I'm just going to brush it very, very gently on top, cleaning it up, making it a little bit smoother. So this is my very first time using this product. It's from Lit, and it's a clearly liquid glitter base. It's oil based, but it's for glitter, so it was really nice. I just put it right on top with my fingers on top of my eyeshadow. I think what I love about it is that it wasn't glue, so it wasn't sticky or anything. It was just so smooth, and the glitter stayed on so well. And the glitter that I am using is from the Fenty Beauty palette, and it is the shade Space Out. And I'm just using a flat brush and patting it right down. Going back in with the Petite Eye Blender and the shade Embark, I'm just going to pack it in the outer corner of my eye, just to touch it up a bit and get that color back up. For my foundation, I'm using the Pro Longwear Foundation by MAC, and I am using the shade NC35. And just using a blending sponge and blending this in. I have seen this setting powder everywhere, and I finally got my hands on it, It's the RCMA Makeup Setting Powder, the No Color Powder. I actually love this way more than the Laura Mercier setting powder that I have. And while I do my eyeliner, I'm going to leave my setting powder still underneath my eyes to bake. For my liner, I am using Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. And with a big powder brush, just wiping away the setting powder that I had on. For my contour, I'm going to be using Too Faced Chocolate Medium Bronzer. And if you guys have not tried this yet, you need to. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I think it was one of my first ones that I ever got. And I absolutely love the smell of this. It smells like chocolate. And just for the ends, I'm going in with a darker bronzer. And this is by Bliss. It's called Coco Cabana. I'm just using it underneath by my jawlines. I wanted to go a bit more neutral, so I'm using the shade Crafty from the Tarte Color Wheel palette. Because I went heavy on the eyes, I wanted to keep my face, my lips, a little bit more light. So for my highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter in the shade Soft Frost, and just using a fan brush. The cheeks, on my nose, on top of my lips, my forehead, and my chin. And I'm going to go back in and finish my lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the color Cobalt. And then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm just using a Sephora black eyeliner pencil and only getting kind of the edge outside of my eye and not doing the inner corners. And for mascara, I'm using my go-to Lash Domination mascara by Bare Minerals. I rarely do my eyebrows, but today I'm just kind of penciling it in a bit, touching it up to complete the look. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you guys know I'm obsessed with the Kiss Me lipstick subscription lipsticks. And today I'm using the color Luxe. And thank you to Influencer and Grande Lips for sending me this hydrating lip plumber. I love, love, love this lip plumber. It is, I use this on top of all my lipsticks lately ever since I got my hands on it. I just love the finish, and it just, and the like how plumpy it makes my lips look. This is definitely one of my favorites. I'm obsessed with it lately, and I definitely recommend this. And guys, that finishes my look.